Hi, my name is Rachel Lewis, and in the next 3 minutes, I will reveal to you a shocking underground secret, desperately hidden by the pharmaceutical giants, to dramatic and almost instant improvements in your brain health, allowing you to prevent, treat, and even reverse the most devastating symptoms for neurological diseases such as Alzheimer's and dementia. This controversial technique, developed by a 98-year-old retired neurologist living in the mountains of Alaska, is supported by numerous peer-reviewed medical studies and has been scientifically proven to dramatically increase cognitive health and boost memory, focus, and concentration. And the most incredible thing is, you can get started today from the comfort of your own home and start seeing and feeling the benefits of this breakthrough technique within weeks or perhaps even days. And you can do it all without the need for any expensive drugs, without having to suffer any nasty side effects, and without having to spend a single cent if you don't want to. And I'll be revealing exactly what I mean by that in just a moment. This little-known technique, which fires up dying neurons and restores your brain's communication network, is already sweeping the nation and is currently being used by 23,167 people and counting, with incredible success stories being reported every day. And what's more, this bizarre trick has been proven to work even if you've been experiencing a decline in your mental acuity for just a few months or for many decades, and whether you're 50, 70, or even 90 years old. But sadly, this success also has a downside. You see, the pharmaceutical companies behind the leading dementia drugs are currently trying to shut this site down to protect their multi-billion-dollar cash cow, despite the fact that their drugs consistently fail to cure people of these devastating illnesses. So listen up, because this is important. If you or a loved one have been experiencing the early symptoms of cognitive decline, such as forgetting people's names, where you put things, conversations you've had, or personality changes, if you have a history of dementia or Alzheimer's in your family and are desperate to avoid the same fate befalling you, or you simply want a proven way to maintain and even boost your brain health so you can enjoy the rest of your life in peak condition without having to worry about becoming a burden to your family, then I suggest you turn off your cell phone, get comfortable, and be sure to watch every single second of this presentation, because I promise you, this could turn out to be the most important few minutes of your life. But before I reveal this controversial secret, first I'd like you to do something. I'd like you to imagine what it would feel like to have the memory, focus, and concentration of a 20-year-old. To be alert, sharp, and able to enjoy total clarity of thought. To never again be embarrassed in a social situation because you can't remember someone's name, or mocked by your own family because of your forgetfulness. To no longer experience any senior moments or confusion. To never again find yourself standing at the top of the stairs scratching your head, unsure about why you went up there. And to no longer have to worry about becoming a burden to your family, putting them through the emotional torture of having a mom, dad, wife, or husband that still needs to be cared for, but for all intents and purposes, left this world long ago. Believe me, I'm saying this to scare you. According to recent figures, Alzheimer's alone already afflicts more than 5.4 million Americans, and every second, another U.S. citizen develops the disease. Plus, with everyone now living longer, Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia are expected to increase rapidly over the next few years. Alzheimer's, for example, is projected to increase from 21 million to a whopping 53 million by 2050. And there's a high chance you could become part of that statistic if you don't do anything to stop it. And that's exactly why I'm here talking to you today. Because having experienced the devastating effects of dementia firsthand in the shape of my own father, the last thing I want is for you or any of your loved ones to have to suffer in the same way. Which is why